Parents described the frantic texts they received from their own children. They were panicked and worried about their children's safety. Hundreds gathered at the Mansfield Performing Arts Center, awaiting the dozens of buses that delivered their children back into their arms. Fox 4's David Santandri spoke with parents and students, some of whom saw the shooting firsthand. David.
Yeah, Steve, and some parents who spoke with us were smiling ear to ear with joy as they were able to be reunited with their children. Others had no words, just tears, as they were anxiously awaiting the arrival of these students following the lockdown after that school shooting. Hundreds of parents lining up at Mansfield ISD's Center for the Performing Arts never knew what it felt like to wait while their child was at the center of a school shooting until now.
I love my baby. I love my baby girl.
Frank Earl recalls a frightening text message from his daughter.
So when I was looking at my phone, all I can see was we hiding, they shooting at the school.
Damian Paul Hill says he was running late to class when he saw the fight break out in a second-floor classroom.
Next thing you know, I looked out to the left of me, and I seen like the glare of the gun.
Chastity Turner was in the classroom next door.
We heard gunshots, and I was just like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So we all went to the other side of the classroom. We heard glass breaking, and he continued to shoot. And I called my mom, and I told her I love her, and I hung up the phone because it was time for me to stop talking,
Jaden Marshall says he wanted to protect his classmates.
We had me and 2 or 3 other students hold the door. That's all we could really do in that situation.
And protect himself.
Just making sure nobody got in. I just wanted to stay alive.
There was little time to think.
At the time, I was in the hallway, and then all of a sudden I just heard gun, gun, go, go.
People running, screaming, teachers begging for help.
Some who didn't hear gunfire questioned if there was actually a shooting.
Until our principal came on the intercom and said lockdown. Then that's when everybody started crying, screaming, so we immediately went to the hiding spots, the back parts of the room.
Students were locked down for several hours.
I just wanted to call my mom.
As scary as it was for students,
It's been very scary for us.
their parents and family members felt even more helpless.
I was nervous. My heart was pounding. My wife's heart was pounding. She was crying.
Their children remained out of reach for most of the morning. It wasn't until early afternoon the school's 1,700 students were escorted out. Dozens of buses lined up to take them the 6 miles from Timberview High to the Performing Arts Center. It's where parents held their children for the first time since the shooting.
I was just ready to get to my baby. I was just happy I finally got her and we're going home.
Happy to be reunited.
I was happy and I cried because I thought I was never going to see them again.
And to safely go home.
And like tears just start flowing because I didn't know what to expect.
Mansfield ISD says school and extracurricular activities are canceled tomorrow. It's providing counseling services for students, teachers, and family members.